Our baby's name is Carol Baskin. Ella, what's your baby sister's name?
I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out again. My future needed clarity, so I could see how you react, how you react to me. So much differently. I am different.
All right.
Can you see us? You know I'm blind, so I can't tell if you can actually see us.
I can see us.
Okay.
Not so live name reveal. Take one.
We're only going to take one, so there's going to be no editing to this, Chris.
Oh, crap. That's not true.
Why?
Because I have to edit.
You're such a little TikToker. You don't have to edit this. This is like going...
Yeah, well, so as you can see, we're not live, but we're kind of live. Like, there's toys all over the floor. We're not trying to hide anything.
And that fake spider that keeps getting me every time.
It got me good last night for the first time. Anyway, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in to find out the name of our baby girl. We're gonna get to that, we promise. We do have a couple of things that we wanted to talk about first. First of all, if you guys didn't already catch the baby gender reveal, make sure you go back and watch that surprise. We're having a little girl, but it was exciting. We touched on it on some of the last videos, but we still haven't gotten a chance to do like the poof, there it is, pictures or anything like that. Today is a pretty nice day.
It's amazing.
But we have a lot going on. Tiff's filming a cleaning video. We promised the kids a couple of things we were going to do with them. You can't tell. You don't look sick to me. I feel like if you're going to say you're sick, you should look sick.
I looked sick until 20 minutes ago.
That's true.
Thanks,
She
honey.
did. But one of the biggest things that I think we've been asked, because we dabbled with moving, right? It's not totally out of the question, but it has to be the right fit for us and the right timing and everything. And right now, with the way everything is, I think it is not the right time to even like get into it. So like, how are we gonna fit all the kids? How are we gonna reposition the bedrooms, and like, what are we gonna do? We kind of gone over a bunch of different options, talked about it with what I like, what Tiff likes, what just seems like plausible for resale, for all of it really. Some of the suggestions have been, and we like all the suggestions. There's nothing that like was like, no, that would be stupid, but it takes a lot more work than you know, maybe we're willing to do. Like,
even finishing what we're gonna do is gonna be work.
Yeah, finishing the basement in time, I think we'll do it.
Yeah.
But it's not something that like I feel like is like a fix anything, because it's still kids up and down the stairs, and like you can't really keep a close eye on them, and it's, you know, I don't think that that's like our first easy fix. So that's out. Making the front room, which is like our family room, I guess that's called. Is that, no, I don't know, whatever it's called, into like a playroom or an office.
I was fine with it being a playroom, because I hate going upstairs to the playroom and them going up and down the stairs. Like, I wish it was just all, my girlfriend has her sunroom that she turned into a playroom, and I love that setup because she could be downstairs like cooking or getting things ready for the day, and they're right there, you could see them. But
I know that the toys would just creep everywhere. Like, we already have toys all over the kitchen, we already have toys in this room, we have toys in that front room, so like, why can't that room be an unofficial playroom? We can still have the nice couches in there, we can have it like a sitting room, but also like we can put some stuff, we can put some more stuff in there for them, right? Like, make it a little bit more organized.
So let's get to the point. What we're doing is making the boys' room the playroom. No, we're making the playroom the boys' room. That's what I'm trying to say. And
wait, say it one more time. We're making the playroom the boys' room. Yeah.
Whatever. the playroom, the current playroom will turn into Carter and Tanner's bedroom.
I'll show you right here. There's like slanted ceilings in there. We don't show the playroom that often, and I'm not really sure why, other than like when we go in there, it's to play with the kids.
Time, yeah.
But it's big. It's like twice the size of the boys' current room right now. Right. It's got like a walk-in closet that's full of like games and dress-up clothes and stuff right now, but that could either house their clothes or extra toys or...
Yeah, their clothes, like their nice clothes, and then, you know, they'll have their, just like it is now, like we have like their nicer stuff hung up and then their everyday clothes in their dresser. Mm-hmm. We'll keep the little baskets in there with the toys, but the big stuff will come out and probably go into Ella's room. I think I just want to get like a little IKEA kitchen. They can go into all of their rooms and play, obviously, like they do. They're always together, spending time together and playing together. Because Ella's room will now be Carter and Tanner's room. So that's a big room too. The boys are so excited to move into the playroom. It's bigger than their room, and it's just cool looking for them, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think our new baby, which I can't say her name yet, she'll have the nursery. Like every single baby we've had has had the nursery because it's the smallest room in our house, and it's just the perfect little setup for a nursery. We think we're going to do like a little boho theme in her nursery, something different. And then I really truly think eventually the girls will want to share a room, just like definitely. The boys do, and then we'd have that room for whatever.
Maybe by that time, like, Carter will be ready to kick Tanner out or something. And
it's just such a small bedroom, you know, like it's
I've
for a baby.
always said that we should eventually, that room butts up to our room, we should take that wall down and make our room, if we were to really stay here, make that into like a master suite with a full bathroom with a tub. With all that kind of stuff, like a walk-in closet and everything. I wonder how you would do that. You literally take, I don't know, I'm not an architect,
But anyway, that's what we're doing with the rooms.
It is. That way...
We can still keep some toys in the front room.
A lot of you as well said, like, just get rid of the office, blah, blah, blah. We don't have too many guests right now, but it is a guest room. Tiff's mom stays over once in a while.
We have no guests right now because of the coronavirus, but you know what we mean.
Yeah, when that's before. And we love to have that room for her. You know, my mom would stay over if like we were out too late.
And that Murphy bed is no joke. Like to take that down would be a ton of work. Mm-hmm. Besides the fact that I really do need a space to keep all of my essential oils, and we need like a space to keep our paperwork and things for YouTube. You know, it's just like it's nice to have a spot for everything, even if we're not necessarily working in there all the time. It's just nice to have like a spot for everything. It's
not really something that we're just like ready to part with, and it's not that big of a room either. So like, it wouldn't be a playroom. It doesn't really solve a problem to get rid of that room.
I really do see the girls sharing a room eventually, because that room is plenty big. Obviously, Carter and Tanner share it currently. The playroom, the biggest thing with the playroom is that we're going to have to get a vent put in because there's no air conditioning or heating in there. We have a window unit for air and a space heater for heat. So we already had a quote for that a while ago. It's not cheap, but it's cheaper than moving. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we can definitely get that done. So that's that. Another question people ask is like the car situation. We bought the Suburban for this reason. Mm-hmm. It was me telling Tiff like, okay, we can have a fourth child because now we can put 4 kids in a car. There's a second row. Carter and Tanner will sit back there. Ella and baby will sit in the first row, the middle row.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. The first time we're all in the car like that together is gonna be unbelievable.
I still remember like my first time driving alone with Carter and Tanner. Tanner was old enough to dance. Mm-hmm. So what age is that? I don't even know. He was still very little, but old enough to dance. And Tanner
could have been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Right. Carter didn't talk until a little bit later compared to Ella. I think it was like, I don't know, but you couldn't really understand Carter that well, but he was cracking up saying, bro, dance. And I just remember feeling like, oh my gosh, brother, it's bonding. Like, you know? So I just feel like all that stuff is
it's amazing exciting. What 5 years has changed, you know? From Carter to Tanner to Ella to what is her name? Do you want to do it? You want to show them?
First, let's tell them our boy name.
Okay, that's a good idea.
We know we're having a girl because we had the clinical sneak peek. The chances of it being a boy...
Very, 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 very slim.
Yeah, especially because with sneak peek you don't really get a false girl result. not only that, but the huge pimples and morning sickness, the all-day
Pimples.
sickness. I have a ton of makeup on right here. You see that one? And I have one on my neck too, and my arms are breaking out. It's just like literally everything that I had with Ella, down to cravings, everything. Like, so anyway, I'm also having the panorama test done, which would tell you it's a girl at 12 weeks.
Okay.
But, so it's a girl. So our boy name is Asher Thomas. We always thought Asher was so adorable and
Ends in the ER.
ends in the ER.
It
Thomas
doesn't,
is
it
my
doesn't
stepdad's
fit
middle name.
the symmetry though. That was one of the only like possible problems where we've got Chris, Carter, Tiff, Tanner, Ella, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
He's talking about the first letters, but
like
I
it'd be
was-
like Ella and Eric or Ella and whatever.
never really thought of an boy name for some reason. It was just always going to be Asher.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying that Thomas is my stepdad's middle name. So we have Carter James, which is my dad's middle name, James, and then Tanner Charles, which is his dad's first name.
Mm-hmm.
So like we always kind of did that. However,
Ella May is your grandmother's.
yeah, May is my grandmother's middle name.
Mm-hmm.
And then this baby, I kind of wanted to just take over. There's no, we have loved this name for a while. What was our other girl name?
What do you
Possible-
mean? This fits all the.
Yeah. But
All
what
the
was?
roles?
I'm saying it's more coincides with my name.
Oh yeah.
What were the other girls' names that we were thinking of? For a while, before we even started trying, we know names. I know people are giving birth right now that still don't know their kids' names, but that's just not us. Like we had kids' names picked out before we even got married. Not this one, but for our girl this time before we knew.
For Carter, it was Carter or Avery.
Yeah,
We've
for a
since,
girl, it was
like,
Avery.
I think we just know a ton of Averys, and it just I don't know.
Yeah, and you guys can relate. Like, if you know somebody closely that named their kid Avery, you would kind of want to, I don't know. But Avery was always my girl name. And then I really liked Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also liked Cora to go with Ella. And there was another one.
I really don't remember. It wasn't like Ava or something like that, right?
No. I also have always liked the name Jade and Bryn.
Those are cute.
I love those names. However,
Maybe we should.
no.
No, I'm just kidding.
So,
We're good. Wait, before she shows you, I'm gonna show you guys the kids saying her name. And let's see if you can get it.
they always say her name. We always have to be careful in the vlogs to edit it out, but not anymore after today.
Right. So her name is Ella. What's your baby sister's name?
Every. Evie.
Ooh. Everly Rose, in case you can't read it. So it's Everli. So she has the I,
Like Tiffany
me,
with an I. So
and she has my middle name. So
and it just flows. It just sounds like, I don't know. With a last name Beaston, you definitely have to soften the name. Tiffany, Ella, Everly.
Beast.
It can't be like Barbara, which is my mom's name. I'm just kidding, Mom. No, Barbara Bernadette Beaston is a beautiful name, Mom. Anyway, so that's it. That's the
Everly
name.
Rose. And we always call her Evie already. It's already Evie. And I don't know, I just love it. It's just so beautiful and takes after my name, goes with the Ella. We have C, C, T, T, and E, E.
Mm-hmm. And RR.
RR.
Rookie, of course it was Romeo. New puppy who's going to be here in less than a week.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They said they're going to call me by Tuesday, and I'll know exactly when she's coming this week.
And
so
she's
I'm
an R name
so
as well.
excited.
You guys have been guessing, still nobody has
Nobody
guessed
has
it.
gotten it.
We're not
Nobody.
the people that like hold out on baby names, obviously, or anything like that. But
But we're like, let's just save it till she's here.
yeah, it's just gonna be like that much more special.
The
You'll
kids
see
also
her
still have no idea.
right. Except for Carter, who's probably pretending to be napping and sitting on the stairs listening to us. No, let's hope not.
I did hear something.
Great.
I'm hungry.
You know, we could have also named this new baby Tiger King.
Oh my gosh,
Or
that show, you guys.
Josephine Exotic.
Why?
Like Joe Exotic?
Not Carol Baskin?
Yes. Our baby's name is Carol Baskin. Also, can you grab that sign again? I'm going to shout out.
Something you would love. She has done so many beautiful things for our family, like making, you know, special moments even more special with things she's made. She's made a ton of things for us. She does custom orders too, but I just love this little name sign. It's kind of like my first piece of inspo for her nursery. I mean, I have a whole Pinterest board too, but the first official.
So this video is sponsored by...
No, it's not.
Just kidding.
Hold on, wait, I'm going to show the name tag too.
One more thing. This is live, so I guess I gotta do a little TikTok in right now.
Oh my god, I should not run.
I shouldn't TikTok.
True. She also made this cute little wooden name tag. She does these too, but love her. We'll have her shopped. We'll have her shop linked in the description box, and I do have a 10% off code. So I'll look that up. I think it's Beaston or Tiffany. One of those. But I'll send it to you. But anyway, we hope that you all enjoyed this video. And we are just not the kind of people that wait for things.
Yeah, not for anything.
So now you guys know the gender and the name, and I'm going to be 10 weeks pregnant.
We're not strong enough, and we're planners, and we just would probably slip up and ruin it. So.
And the kids say it.
Yeah. But, alright guys, next time you see us will be a real vlog. We'll see you. Have a good weekend.
Bye.